time to check in with CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who is also the editor of CoinDesk, the State of Crypto newsletter. Hello there, Nick. All right, so a lot of news out of El Salvador. I'm sure you have an opinion on that.
Like around 1 or 2 a.m., it was either very early or very late, depending on your point of view. El Salvador officially passed a bill. The assembly recognizes Bitcoin as legal tender. I'm not sure if the president has signed it yet or not. He said in a Twitter space last night that he would either do so early in the morning or last night, depending on when the bill was actually passed. But regardless, by the end of today, El Salvador will be, one step closer to recognizing Bitcoin as the legal tender, meaning that, in 90 days, every business will have to accept Bitcoin if they are able to do so. Goods can be priced in Bitcoin, taxes can be paid in Bitcoin, transactions won't face the capital gains tax. The government will set up a trust to help businesses cash out Bitcoin if they don't want to hold on to their cryptocurrency and, face some of the risks associated, such as price volatility.
Nick, this seems like this happened really fast. Like, this just seems really, really fast. Is it? I mean, is this abnormally fast?
Yeah, it feels like it. I mean, I'm not too sure what the process is normally like in El Salvador, but the president announced his intention to introduce the bill on Saturday. He actually he filed the draft last night around 10 p.m. Eastern is when the draft bill first came out. So, within about 4 hours of introducing the bill, it was passed into law, which is the fastest I've seen any legislation move ever anywhere.
Yeah. So speaking of fast legislation, what's going on in the U.S. Senate now? We have a bill that just happened here, and Senator Lummis, who's almost our co-host, had some involvement. Correct?
Yeah. So yesterday afternoon, the U.S. Senate finally passed its Endless Frontier Act. This is the massive technology bill that's basically been designed and whose stated purpose is to help the U.S. compete with China on the technology front. It's going to set up a new technology directorate within the National Science Foundation's remit. And as you said, Senator Lummis introduced an amendment that was adopted, basically requiring distributed ledger technologies to be one of the key focus areas for the directorate to pay attention to. What this means is the directorate will help fund, educational services and make sure that, when people are talking about different technologies such as biotechnology, artificial intelligence, robotics, distributed ledger will be part of it. A separate bill will also actually, a separate amendment to the bill will also require the government to study the national security implications of the digital renminbi, otherwise known as the digital yuan that China's been working on for quite a while now.